Now here's a term you may not be familiar with, and maybe you should be. It's called low vision. It has everything to do with how we see, or in this case, how we don't see very well. There's an event coming up this month or next month to support efforts to help people deal with low vision. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes. But first, let's find out just what low vision is. We have our guest with us, Dr. Joseph Fontenot. He's a low vision specialist and medical director of community services for Vision Rehab. And Kim Buffalo, she's a registered nurse and executive director for community services for Vision Rehabilitation. Now, first of all, this is a very important month for low vision, isn't it?
It is. It's been designated as Low Vision Awareness Month by the American Academy of Ophthalmology.
All right.
And it's trying to raise the awareness of low vision.
Which, if we're going to do that, Dr. Fontenot, we need to know what it is. What is low vision?
Low vision is impaired vision interfering with any of your normal activities and not corrected by standard routine eye care or glasses.
Now, this could be something that is just troubling us. It's not a sign that we're going blind, but it's definitely impairing our normal vision, keeps us from operating safely every day.
Impairing your ability to function normally, to read, to use a computer, things like that. The most common causes in the United States today are macular degeneration, diabetic eye disease, and glaucoma.
So some of those things can lead to blindness if they're not corrected.
Some of them can, and some of them, like macular degeneration, usually do not lead to complete blindness. But they do impair your function, and that's what we try and do, is enable you to be able to continue to function as normally as possible.
And if you don't have your good eyesight, that can get into the way of so many things, driving, just enjoying a movie, or essential things like reading. So let's talk about what we can do about it. Now, of course, whenever you mount an effort to fix something, you have to raise funds to do that. And that leads us to Nurse Buffalo.
Yes.
Call you Nurse Buffalo?
That's fine.
Sounds like something on MASH.
Yes, that's fine.
Well, let's talk about what you're doing to help with low vision.
Well, we have our annual fundraiser this year, which is March the 12th. It'll be at Byrne Hall, 6:30 p.m. to 9. It's a wine tasting and silent auction. And we will raise funds. Many of our patients need equipment. And a portion of this money will go to help with that. We have a lot of different items for auction this year. We have jewelry, we have art by local artists. We do have items for men and women. And the tickets are $50, which can be purchased at the Holiday Shop, Claude Moore, online on our website, and they can call our office also.
Okay, and you're calling it a Vanity Affair, Starsville on Alabama.
Correct.
So it's a little fun evening.
It is.
With wine tasting and all kinds of, just what we come to expect when we want to have a good evening out and enjoy.
Right.
And you're talking about equipment, purchasing equipment. I know I've been to your office several times, Dr. Fontenot, in the past few years. There are things that help people read better, to see better.
Right.
A lot of people can't afford those, and that's one of your passions, is making those available to people.
Right. We do have a lot of things that can make it possible for people to be able to continue to read, to do their finances, things like that, some of which are very inexpensive. And we do have available funds for people who can't afford things. We do see anybody who will call and make an appointment.
All right.
If they have insurance or don't have insurance, as long as they will call and make an appointment, we're happy to see them.
Okay, and that number, is it a different number?
The number is 476-4744.
Same number. Very good. So if you want to purchase tickets, you want to learn more about low vision, or what Dr. Fontenot and Nurse Buffalo, I love that name, by the way,
Thank you.
can do to help you, that's the number to call, 476-4744. Don't suffer with low vision when you don't have to. Take advantage of this Vanity Affair, Starsville in Alabama, coming up March 12th, and help them out. Help yourself. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes.